Welcome to EPS-HDT. In this video, we describe how to create, print, and export EPS-HDT reports. Once you have the add-in installed, open Excel and click on the Add-ins tab on the upper right side of the top taskbar. Then click the EPS-HDT drop-down menu, which is on the left side just below the taskbar, and click Select Geographies. This opens a window that allows you to first select reports that you'd like to run, and second, pick geographies. One or more reports can be selected, and I'll select the non-labor and land use reports for this example. Also, one or more geographies can be selected, and I'll use the State drop-down menu at the top of the Geographies section to help me navigate, selecting a few Montana counties for this example. When more than one geography is selected, EPS-HDT reports present aggregated data at the lowest level of geography. So the 3 Montana counties I selected will be presented individually in the reports as well as aggregated. And we'll look at this in more detail when we review the reports. On the bottom left side of the window, you can specify a name for the aggregate you're creating, and I'll call mine Montana Study Area. Then use the button with the greater than sign to move those selected geographies over to the right into the list of selected geographies. And then click the Run button. At this point, a progress bar appears indicating that the reports are being built. And when this finishes, one instance of Excel will open per report that you selected. In this case, I have the original Excel file, plus one non-labor report and one land use report. Now let's go over the reports. Each one is composed of several worksheets that are labeled across the bottom. The numbered worksheets are the body of the report. You have a cover worksheet, an about worksheet, a table of contents, and the last worksheet of each report always shows details about the data sources and methods. The numbered pages in between show information about the report topic for the selected geographies in tables and text and charts. Reviewing one of these tables, there are the 3 Montana counties that we selected and the aggregate, Montana Study Area we named it. And in addition, the tables always show the U.S. for comparison. Next to the charts, there's bulleted blue text to help you interpret the data that are shown in the charts. And on the numbered pages, the right side shows a study guide, which has color-coded text. The black text at the top always describes what is being measured. Below that, the red text explains methods and the importance of the information. Next, the green text lists additional resources. And finally, the black text at the bottom of the study guide provides the data sources. Now let's go back to the EPS-HDT drop-down menu to review other tools you can use related to printing and exporting. First, let's look at the Print tool. If you click on Print, a window pops up with 3 radio buttons. One option you have for printing is called Analysis Pages, and this will print the entire report minus the study guide, the color-coded text that is off to the right. Another option is to print the analysis and study guide pages, or the third option, to print just the tabular information as an appendix. When you click on the Print button, the report will be printed to your default printer, so if you need to change your printer, click on the Change Printer button just below the Print button. You'll get a message telling you that you need to return to the previous form to use the Add-ins Print button. Click OK. In this instance, I have a PDF writer set up as my default printer, which I want to keep, so I'll cancel out of this. Otherwise, you would change your printer and then click Close. Now click the Print button. Since I'm printing to a PDF, I'll be prompted to specify a location and a file name. Now we can go to Windows Explorer to see that the file was created, and opening the file, we can page through it to see that all the contents of the report are present minus the study guide, just as we had specified. Getting back to the report in Excel, some of the other tools that are available through the EPS-HDT drop-down menu relate to exporting. The Export to XML tool is useful if you're a BLM staff and you're wanting to import the contents of one of these EPS-HDT reports as XML into the e-planning system. Another option in the drop-down menu is Export to Word, and I'll show an example of that now. When you click Export to Word, the contents of the report, the tables, text, and charts, are exported into Microsoft Word. So I'll receive a pop-up message saying that a Word document is ready for me to view. When I click OK, Microsoft Word opens, and you can see that the contents of the report have been copied into a Word document. Thank you, and visit the EPS-HDT support pages at headwaterseconomics.org for other resources, including documentation of methods, contact information, and a video that describes each of the 14 EPS-HDT reports.